Good morning from Berlin. Like it's almost lunch. And yeah, 22nd of April 2024. I don't know if you can see it in the film, but it's snowing. And it's snowing quite abundantly, to be fair. And I really don't know what to think about this weather. But yeah, I just want to show you Alexanderplatz, how it really looks like. Not what is in the tourist brochures, of course. And yeah, the snow is an enhancer in my opinion, even though I had a really bad cold. But anyway, let's see Alexanderplatz, how it really looks like, isn't it? So there you go. I think you must be able to see some snow in the camera. It is an incredible bout of cold weather. We had 27 degrees for 2 days, beginning of the month, beginning of April. But apparently it was just 2 days and then it reverted back to cold. 5-6 degrees and then very cold the last 2 days. And yeah, look at it. Look at this stuff. A lot of the white stuff. So yeah, basically this is Alexanderplatz at its finest. This is the main square of Alexanderplatz. And of course you have the Primark, you have the Holiday Inn, the Park Inn, which is the tallest building in the area. Okay, except this thing, the television tower, which is a touristic objective now. All that stuff. And yeah, let's see what else Alexanderplatz has to offer, because there are, let's say, in my opinion, 3 squares actually in this area. So of course, over there you have the S-Bahn. And yeah, I'm gonna go to an area where there's a mall called Alexa. So follow me. Of course, our safety is important, and you have the police station here in the square. Very interesting. And the area is also a hub for trams, not only for underground trains and surface trains. So it's a spacious area that looks promising, even though at the moment, in my opinion, it's not much compared to a lot of places in the developed world. Yeah, so it would be a bit better, in my opinion, to not be so cheap on the resources and to invest more in the areas to make them look aesthetically better. But that's just me. Who am I in the end? You know. So yeah, there you go. It was a flurry of snow. Now it lasted for like 50 minutes, and now it's almost stopping. Okay, so you're gonna have here a time zone keeper, which is that thing over there. Time zone keeper, which shows you which time it is and how many hours behind or ahead Berlin is compared to the rest of the world. So yeah, let's see this, because it's very interesting. So you have places like Vladivostok, Yakutsk. From this, Vladivostok. No, actually it goes from Kamchatka, from Kapteshnev to Kamchatka to Sakhalin to Khabarovsk, Yakutsk, and goes western towards Krasnoyarsk, Omsk, Ekaterinburg, and then normal Russia, and then Eastern Europe, yeah, and then our time zone, the same time zone with Budapest, Amsterdam, Paris, Prague. Okay, Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. And yeah, there you have the S-Bahn. That's the surface train, elevated surface train, S-Bahn, which is very important for public transportation in Berlin. In my opinion, is the most important. Gives you all that stuff. And yeah, now let's check out the place called Alexa, which is somewhere that way. Yeah, I'm somehow in front of Alexa, which is this stuff over here. And this is just a big Berlin mall, which goes on for a couple of 100 meters that way, behind it. See? And it's quite good. Not too bad. You can find almost everything in it, so yeah, it's a good thing when you just want to buy everything at once, like any mall, basically. And as you can see towards the southeast of Alexanderplatz, you have some communist architecture and some mosaics, some cladded communist buildings. So not that much in this area. What I want to show you is actually the Fernsehturm, the television tower, and it's on the other side of the square. It's in the square next to the square with Primark, basically. We're here near the television tower, which is this little thing here, and actually is the tallest building in Berlin, if this is a building. Looks like a spike with a potato on top of it. But anyway, it's a building, so therefore it's the tallest one. You can have a good bird's eye view of the city from there. As I said before, I've never been. So anyway, you have to pay something, I don't know how much it is, 25 euros, something like that. So I'll have to skip it for the moment. And yeah, the rest of the place looks like this. Like these buildings were the pride of socialist East Germany when they were built. These apartment buildings in the center. How many stories high they are? They're probably 8 stories high from on top of the commercial space, at least. So it's about a 12-story building in total, let's say. And you see in front, basically, you see the city hall, Rote Rathaus, the red city hall, which is the red brick building over there with the clock. Of course, here you have a restaurant at the base of the spire. And yeah, that's a Rote Rathaus for yourself. It's funny because what they've done here, they've set up a volleyball court, a beach volleyball court, because it was very warm about 2 weeks ago. Around that, about 2 weeks ago, it was super warm, 27 degrees, and now you have a beach volley court, and you can see the snowflakes falling on the sand from the beach volley court. So what can we do? What can we do? So yeah, the place, it's normal for Berlin. It's one of the attractions. I'm not against it, but for me it's not something really attractive, to be fair. And yeah, it's a meeting point for people, but there are many more interesting things in Berlin that you can see. Anyway, subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm posting something new, because it's eyewitness stuff. So I'm on the ground seeing the things and telling them to you. So therefore, it's kind of real, to be fair. Yeah, subscribe and click the notification bell. And yeah, so far so good. So what? Bye bye.